Lubbock, Texas, we bring you a special edition report of MCTV. I'm Emma McSpadden.
And I'm Joshua Bray.
Our first story centers on President Trump's State of the Union address on Tuesday, just one day before Congress acquitted him. Immediately following the completion of Trump's speech, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi ripped her copy of his speech in half, standing behind the president. Pelosi says, "The manifesto of mistruths presented in page after page of the address tonight should be a call to action for everyone who expects truth from the president and policies worthy of his office and the American people." Trump also never directly addressed impeachment in his speech to Congress.
Last Wednesday, President Trump was acquitted of both articles of impeachment. While the vote split party lines, one senator crossed the aisle to vote to convict the president. Senator Mitt Romney of Utah was the lone Republican to vote against the president. Romney said he hoped beyond measure for a reason to acquit President Trump, but never received one. Romney's decision to vote alongside Democrats to convict President Trump on the abuse of power charge has drawn criticism from his fellow party members and even his own niece, who is a chairman on the Republican National Committee. Despite these criticisms, Romney said he still believes his decision to vote against President Trump was the right thing to do.
A new mysterious virus called the JOUR virus has emerged from Belo Horizonte, Brazil. It's infected amoebas in Lake Pasmoles in an artificial lagoon. Scientists are not sure where it originated from, but they believe that it has evolved from another virus. They're going to have to isolate viruses with similar genes to figure out where it came from.
China reported its highest daily coronavirus death toll Tuesday, with 103 fatalities. These additional deaths pushed the total death count past 1,100. Around 500 of the 45,000 confirmed cases of infection are outside Chinese mainland. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention this week reported the 13th case found in the United States on Monday. Here with us is Dr. Emily Boyes, a viral disease expert.
Thank you, Josh. While the coronavirus is labeled as a public health emergency, we must stay calm as a public and continue to use preventative measures in order to stay healthy, including washing your hands and getting your flu shot. Flu is still a more prevalent disease in Texas, so it is important to continue those same protocols. Officials have expanded their screenings of the coronavirus to 20 airports nationwide and canceled flights to China in order to catch the spread of the virus in the United States. Now back to Emma.
The 22nd Academy Awards celebrated a historic night on Sunday, February 9th. South Korean film Parasite, directed by Bong Joon-ho, took home 4 separate Oscars, including Best Picture. It's the first film in a non-English language to receive the honor. However, many people are criticizing the Academy for a lack of female representation. Although Little Women director Greta Gerwig was nominated for Best Adapted Screenplay, many believe she was passed by for Best Director nomination. And now, we have Trent Porter with the weather.
Thank you, Emma. The southeastern U.S. is being hit by a series of severe thunderstorms this evening that so far have left a trail of damage. From high winds, flash flooding, and tornadoes in the region. There have been a confirmed 5 tornadoes on the ground over the last 24 hours. There have been no reported casualties. These series of supercell thunderstorms are expected to dissipate in the next 12 hours as they drift off into the Atlantic. Now on to your local weather. Yesterday in Lubbock was as expected, a very cozy day with a high of 75 degrees, but don't get too comfortable with weather just yet. With clouds and cold temperatures returning to the area with a similar scenario from last week, with freezing temperature and chances for snow, sleet, and freezing rain. Your current temperature is 74 degrees with a north wind at 12 miles an hour. The temperature is expected to drop into the mid-30s tonight, so if you plan on going out, definitely grab that coat. I'm Trent Porter, and that was today's weather.
Thanks, Trent. The Texas Tech Athletic Department offered its thoughts and condolences to former Texas Tech baseball player Bo Altobelli. He was directly affected by the helicopter crash that killed NBA star Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. John Altobelli, his wife, and his daughter, who was Gianna's teammate, were all aboard. Bo played for Texas Tech from 2010 to 2012. About 2 weeks ago, KCBD reported a 2-car crash near 82nd Street, leaving 22-year-old Texas Tech student Jamie Valdez in a stable condition. Although he sustained serious injuries, his family says his condition has been improving. Valdez's car went in and out of a ditch, resulting in a collision with a pickup truck. After the collision, his car flipped over into a grassy area. Valdez's sister has reported that he is on a ventilator and is paralyzed from the waist down. She says their main focus now is getting Valdez better. The family has created a GoFundMe. It can be found at kcbd.com.
Everyone knows that February is the month of love. To celebrate that, the Lubbock Animal Shelter Adoption Center is holding free adoptions throughout February to those who dress in red, pink, or have the word love written on their clothing. All of the dogs and cats will be eligible for adoption and will be vaccinated, microchipped, and spayed or neutered before they are adopted. For more information, visit everythinglubbock.com.
Thank you for watching this special edition of MCTV. I'm Joshua Bray.
And I'm Emma McSpadden. Have a wonderful day.